Hey guys, Saloon here. Today I want to show you some War Within side quests that reward items that are labeled as cosmetics to make sure you don't miss them. So let's begin. The first item on our list is called Disturbance Detection Device, which is a pull-on cosmetic that looks like a fancy shovel. The quest chain starts in Ashkahat at this location, and the quest is called Boom or Blight from an NPC named Greenspeaker Nalairo. Just complete the quest line and the last quest will reward you with the cosmetic. Next we have an offhand called STY Arathi Sensor. This comes from a 10 quest long chain in Hallowfall. You can start this by picking up the first quest called Lights Out from an NPC named Agor Irinband, and you will find him at Laurel's Crossing nearby the Flight Master. What I'm showing you next can be found under the Set tab called Misplaced Arathi Attire. I will walk you through all 3 items individually. They all come from Hallowfall. In fact, everything on this list is from there, so I hope you like this zone, because you'll spend quite a lot of time there getting these cosmetics. The cloak is called Air Captain's Cloak, and this quest chain starts from Baral Line Flame, and the quest is called Care Package. You can find him at Donald's Kindness next to the Stable Master. At the end of this quest line, you will have to make permanent choice, but do not worry, that does not affect your reward or your character at all. It's just a story choice, so I would say try to pay attention to the story and make your choice based on what you learned during this story. The tabard is the slightly singed tabard of the Arathi. To start this quest chain, you have to pick up the quest called The Last Mage from General Steelstrike at Malardar in Harrowfall. At this time, as I'm making this video, this quest is a little bit buggy, as in the quest for me started with the second one straight away called Arcane Tickles, directly from Vandran Althal at the farm. I just happened to go past there, and I was given this quest without doing the first one, and I could complete the chain, but the first quest is stuck on my map now, and I can't make it go away. So depending on when are you watching this, keep this in mind. I hope it will be fixed soon. The pair of shoulders are called Adultsized Arathi Epaulets. The first quest on Orphan's request can be picked up from a child called Eliza Blowblaze. She can be found at the Maraldar Orphanage in Hallowfall. Some people have been reporting that you might need to reach a certain point in the main storyline to be able to see this quest, so if you can't see it, just continue with the MSQ and leveling. Speaking of MSQ, the quest called Blades of the Arathi rewards you with a choice between 2 cosmetics. Lamplighter's Torch and Lamplighter's Unlit Torch are both mace cosmetics, and you will have to choose. But don't worry, you can buy the other choice from a weaponsmith in Hallowfall called Aidan Brassmald. He also sells some other weapon cosmetics for resonance crystals. You can find him in Meraldal. Next cosmetic is my favorite of this list. It's an offhand called Garlic Nuts, and it's literally just a bunch of nice looking garlic. To start this question, speak to Helmut Aegisax, who can be found here. The quest is called Hungry in Hollow, which I think might be a reference to Delicious in Dungeon, an anime on Netflix about adventurers who like to eat strange things. I highly recommend you to watch it if you haven't already. The last item on this list is a 2-hand mace cosmetic called Elizas Rake attachment. As the name suggests, it's a big rake. The first quest is called A Helping Farmhand, and you can pick this quest up from Oren Mason, who can be found at the Malardar Farms. And that is it for this list of cosmetics from side quests. I hope you're all having a fantastic time in the new expansion, regardless of when you start. I really appreciate if you've watched this far, and feel free to like this video if you found it useful and subscribe for more WoW content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.